Okay, so hey guys, I'm going to do a trade review on the 13th of March. Okay, so for this day, it was a CPI day, and yeah, so it was a losing day. I lost around $121. So I did around 3 trades. The first is a test water, and the second was a losing trade, and the third one was also a losing trade. Okay, so yeah, lots of lessons that I learned today, and yeah, I'm going to share it throughout this whole review. But generally, I would say I could have do things that is better, but yeah, also it was a good trading day. Though it's a losing days, but though it's a losing day, but I really learned a lot from today. Okay, so let me get right into it. Okay, so starting off with the first trade. Okay, so for this day, it's what we call high resistance, which is initially it wasn't a really nice day to trade. Okay, so I was only looking for lower price here. Okay, I was expecting a really big down day. Okay, so right here was my first trade, trading off this OCB, and I'm thinking price has reached to a premium. Okay, so that's why I just took the trade. But yeah, it was the test water trade, and as you can see, price really just moved higher. It didn't even want to respect it. Okay, then moving on to the next trade. So for this trade, it was just a very modest risk, and currently the account is at like 5,000. We split it into two accounts now, so like because we are three can just take turns and trade more. Yeah, it's better like that like we split up the account, and everyone can trade more often, something like that. Okay, so yeah, so right here was the second trade that I took. Okay, so you can see it was a 51 ticks stop loss. Yes, a very big stop loss, but I was only trading based on the 15-minute chart, and I was expecting expansion. But yeah, this is a trade that I will never take anymore, not with this account size. Okay, and it was a very big stop loss. So I was doing a swing trade for this lah. Okay, but actually to me it's just price action. Okay, what is swing trading? So you can see the stop loss is just as ICT said, put above the second candle. Okay, and yeah, and market structure shift right here, if you know ICT things. Okay, market structure shift, boom, come out into a premium. And then we have Thursday 12 a.m. opening price right here. Okay, you can see it's around here. It's a bit blur, and it's in the opening range, and so I was expecting this 15-minute CB to just send price lower, and yeah, it actually did, but it stopped me out prematurely. Okay, so the stop loss here is really comfortable, because like here, if you look in the lower time frame, there's like a really balance already, and then we have a new day open range gap right here as well. My stop loss is right above it. Okay, so for this trade, I was telling myself just submit to the price action, because this trade to me is like, it's the power of three aspect. So yeah, it's not me gambling or what, I was just submitting a price action. Okay, as you can see, price almost closed in. So now I'm in my mind, I'm thinking I want to see price start staying below the 15-minute CB. I don't want to see bodies going. It can break through. It's very possible for this kind of day. Okay. So yeah, with hindsight, I did stop out. As you can see, price reached the new day opening range gap and start rejecting lower. But yeah, that was a sign that I like. Okay, so right there, look at the bodies. Just look at the bodies. yeah, just submitting a price action. So it's a now or never condition for me. Yeah, doing this trade I did, it was the first time I take a really big stop loss trade on the ES. Yeah, now reverted back to trading ES because I can open more contracts, but for this kind of trade definitely only one contract because I'm trading based on the risk. But yeah, this kind of trade, this swing trading is like I've decided to just submit to price action because I saw the opportunity, that's it. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to like what kind of lesson I learned from this trade, right, is trading based on the account size. Because initially I was trading based on a $12,000 account, and here is around 1% of the account. So for this trade, it was actually 2% of the $5,000 account, and I didn't really think. Now looking back, I didn't really think that I should have taken this trade. Okay, I should trade based on the account. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to be more picky with the trade. Like for now, the new rule for me is like if it's 6 handles or if it's more than 6 handles, I'm not going to take the trade. Okay, and I'm going to open 2 contracts straight away. Okay, so as you can see, wick lower, but I'm seeing price. I want to see close below. But you can see price just expand higher and I will stop out. And initially I thought that's it for the day. Okay, but then I saw this opportunity again. Okay, we cleared buy sides as well, microstructure shift, and I'm submitting the lower price here, remember. Okay, I traded based on this fair value gap that is formed. Okay, and why my stop loss is here? Because there's a balanced price range there. Okay, so yeah. Yep, as I say, stop rate, market structure shift. So everything was okay for this trade. I decided that okay, so because what price was just breaking through only, it can still move lower. I'm still submitting to the price, and for this trade, it's around 10:30 a.m. and very nice fair value gap form. Very clear stop rate has formed again. So yeah, and it was again above the 12 a.m. opening price, which is where I shorted as well. So I was trading all this based on the higher time frame, the power of 3x back. Yeah, with hindsight, this trade did not pan out, but actually for this day it went really low. Like it reached for my high time frame target. So yeah, we shall see. That's why in trading you can be right in the direction, but it's about making money. Okay, and yeah, here is just me being wrong. Like for here, you see the CB prices poke above it. Okay, and then we just start rolling. Then it start rolling lower. You can see I will just stop out right here, but the body stayed right there. Okay, so for all these kind of days, though it broke off the high resistance phase already, you can see price was breaking through as well. So the wicks can always do the damage, and yeah, going to allow for the wicks to do the damage on this kind of days. Yeah, so I really learned a lot for this day, and yeah, it's going to make me a better trader. And that's just trading. Is part of losing is part of the business. As you can see, price just moved lower. It just keeps moving lower now, and with hindsight, okay, I'm just going to show you guys. You can see price started moving lower and started even gravitating to right here, which is what I was seeing. Okay, right here you can see. Okay, this is just me reviewing some of the trades, but looking at the time, you can see price completely just showing real bearishness. Boom, come up again, rejecting off the midnight opening range, then moving lower again. Yeah, so actually this trade actually painted out, but without me being in. So, but I was right of the direction. That is itself is good already. It's a lot of progression, and trading is about managing losses, and we are going to lose. And for me, I did not gamble at all. All my trades, it wasn't a gamble. It was I was waiting for things, but it just didn't pan out. And right here, right, I'm thinking when you reach here, go back a bit higher. Yeah, as you can see, I was thinking that when I was doing like after I stopped trading, after that trade, I told myself the last one because that's just the rules. Okay, so I'm saying if I re-entered here, my stop loss was around 2.5 handles. If it just touched the higher CB, okay, and stopping out, but you can see price was just breaking through only, which to be honest I did not see this CB. Okay, if I saw it, I will put higher, but if I saw it, I wouldn't have taken the trade already because the stop loss was around 8 handles. Like I say, the 6 handles was my max stop loss. Okay, so if the trade was around 8 handles, I wouldn't have taken the trade as well, but you can see price just rejected lower. Okay, so when it stopped me out here, now that I think, okay, it's like when you expect price to, it can, like ICD always say, it can stop him out, but he's gonna enter again. So that actually gave me an idea. When everything you have is in anticipation, like it can stop you out here, but you can say you're gonna enter again. So that is what gave me the rough idea. But overall, very good. I was submitting to my high time frame buyers, even though yeah, price was really ugly for this day. You can see 930 just chopping here, but when it was here, I did not even want to join the trade. Okay, then it expanded lower, but there's no fair value gap, but we hit the order block right here. Okay, this is the order block, the propulsion block. 9:50 a.m. reach this propulsion block, and then it sends price lower, and dollar was moving lower as well for this day. Okay, so a lot of things coming through. This day was a high resistance thing. Okay, so I think I'm just going to close my trading review here. So overall, this day I'm going to burn all the experience that I learned from this day, and yeah, really good lessons I learned from this day. So we shall see moving into the next week what we will get again.